morning and welcome back to JankyCraft. I am Noden, your host, as always. So, stuff happening, and indeed, things be happening, as they say. It has been some time. I don't know exactly when this episode will go up compared to when the last one went up. The last one I was actually recorded weeks and weeks ago. But I forgot about it. Completely forgot about it. And I've been so busy doing some other things and having fun playing other games, and I completely forgot that I had recorded an episode that needed to be rendered out and uploaded. So I'm recording another one now, and it's just going to go into a pool of me waiting to render things out. So, many things have happened in the interim, though. I haven't played that much, but many things have happened. So last episode, we finished off this big old thing here, and you can see that it is doing a lot of good work for us. It's still on this first bar, but if we look in this first chest here, we are completely full. So it's actually just filling up this hopper here, and then it'll start filling up this that second chest. So that's pretty cool. I've done a little bit of landscaping, cleaned this all up, made it look all pretty. It looks so damn good. I think it looks so damn good. Hey, what are you doing out of your cage? Rabbits shall not be out of their cages. Yeah, so I did a bit of shaping, tried to work with the with the lands with I did some reconstructive surgery is what I did with it. I used the grass line that was naturally in here to kind of inform the design for the landscaping. I don't know. I don't remember what it looked like before, but I'm pretty happy with how it looks at the moment. Just fix that. Pretty happy with how it looks. But, yeah, so I did a lot of work in here, and that was a lot of work. Because it's a few deep as well, like it's... Oh, okay, so it's a couple deep anyways, and then I've got a couple of layers of stone as well. I wanted to make sure that, if a creeper blew up there, I didn't want, there to be a hole that just went down into the oblivion. So, rabbits shall not be out of their cages. We have been farming the rabbits. Now that we can farm the rabbits effectively, we have been doing so because, why not, they're tasty looking. They look pretty tasty. So, we're going to give them a good old harvest. Actually, let's do it right now. Alright, we are good and harvested. I like the rabbits. I like them because you can kill them all, and they don't make as much. They're not nearly as annoying as chickens to be sitting around. Not as easy to breed, I don't think. But I'm also a little bit disappointed with the amount of rabbit meat that we got out there. Like, okay, so we got all this rabbit hide, which we can convert to leather, like so. But it means we got 18 leather and only 15 meat. Like, that doesn't seem quite right to me. And a foot. We got a foot. So that's good. I mean, the foot is the important part. But, I don't know. Anyways, many other things happening. So I did a lot of work also on our portal area. You can see we have a portal at all. And it's nice and big and decorated and looking pretty. On the right spot. I wanted it to look good again. I was tired of it just sitting there floating on the treetops. So this is actually a design that I came up with for the last season, actually. I had this whole pseudo Stargate thing going on in my brain, so I came up with this pseudo Stargate design. I actually have a design for this that goes against a wall, where you push a button and it lights up all the little lights there around it and then lights the portal. I'm a big geek. Sometimes I can't help myself. So yeah, we've got this right here, and then we've got this big structure here, which, I don't know what else I did. I think I'd worked on this as well. There's a bridge here now. I don't know if that, I think I built most of the bridge there off camera as well. But yeah, so we built this whole structure is the other one that we've done. And it looks alright. I'm pretty happy with it. It's a little bit more uniform at the moment than I was really hoping for. That's not a very good angle. But it's alright. It's okay. I was working with a few different. There's no good angle of this. It's what I've discovered that there's no good angle to view this thing. I was working on I don't know, a way to move from a circular structure into a square structure, and it looks, I don't know, it kind of worked out, but it's not fantastic. But it doesn't have to be. This structure, which is not complete, well, certainly the interior is not. You know, if I ever complete an interior, that'll be the end of this series. One time. That's all it's going to take. This is going to be a bulk storage area, I believe. We've got all that stone sitting over by the slime farm that we dug out, and I believe that some of it's going to end up here. Much of it, at any rate, is going to go through an auto smelter, and which I still have to finish designing. I've got an idea, anyways, that we'll want to create a charcoal generator and have the charcoal generator feed into an auto smelter, and the auto smelter auto-smelting half of that stone up. So that's going to be, you know what, I really want to do 2/3. I'm going to have to see if there's a convenient way to transfer 2/3 of things via hoppers. Because, alright, so when you put something into a hopper, it's got basically a 50, like, I don't remember rephrase that. If you put something into a hopper that's going into a double chest, you know what, I'm going to do a cut, and then we'll just do a quick demonstration. Alrighty, so here we are in the new test world, and we can just slowly demonstrate. Well, I'm going to slowly demonstrate something here. So what I was saying was that when you put an item into a hopper, like so, there we go. So when we put an item into this chest, as I understand it, there's a 50-50 chance whether or not it goes to, say, the left chest or the right chest. So if I just chuck an item in here, it's going to go to one of these chests, and I went to the left chest. Now let's see what happens when we put another one in there. And I went to that chest. Okay, you know what? Let's just put a stack in there. That one's going up pretty high, and nothing is going into that. So they're all going into here, and none of them are moving from that. And they're still all going to that one, right? Yes. So they all get deposited into one side of the chest, and that side of the chest must fill up first. That is inconvenient. I was sure there was a way to do that. I don't know. Anyways, this is that, the portal lighting thing I was telling you about. I designed. Bow. Because I'm a geek. Alright, back to the real world here. Yes, and that's a little bit inconvenient. I'll have to do some looking into that to find out if there's a convenient way of doing that, of splitting those off, because I'd really like to be able to just sort all of that stone. Specifically, what I really want to be able to do is take a third of the stone, leave it as cobblestone, ship it off somewhere. Take a third of the stone, and take 2/3 of the stone and cook it, and then take half of that stone and set it aside for being turned into brick or whatever. But yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed with that. I don't actually have any work projects to do today. I'm really, like I said, it's been a few weeks. It's been a few weeks since I've played. Well, it's been a couple weeks anyway since I've played at all. But it's been a few weeks since I've got anything like an episode going, so I really need to kind of just get back into the groove of things. So I'm going to muck about for a bit, and I'm going to figure out what I want to do next in the world. And yeah, I will see you guys next time, and until that next time, ciao, I love you. Good night.